Look at this cool plant I have in my background today. I always change out my background plant because I feel like they get jealous when some get screen time and some don't. But anyways, this one is a Raven ZZ, and I love it because it grows like black leaves. Isn't that hella spooky? So spooky.
Perfect.
First of all, I just wanted to start out by saying thank you to everyone who watches my show, who supports my show, who supports Project Nerd. It's really awkward and uncomfortable to sit in front of a camera and talk for any period of time, really. But it's even more awkward and uncomfortable when you're just sitting in front of a camera talking about something you actually give a shit about. Because you sit back and you watch and you're like, God damn, this is uncomfortable. But I started by writing and I was a talker, so I assumed like putting those two things together would be really easy. It's not. So I'm learning, and basically what I'm trying to say is thank you guys for just surfing through my awkwardness, letting me kind of fill out what I'm doing, and yeah. Thanks. Okay, so all that emotional shit aside, let's get started talking about horror. So you guys have got to get up to date on these two dudes who like work together, who are creating masterpieces, Justin Benson and Aaron Moorhead. Okay, so I've mentioned one of their works a lot on this channel, The Endless. These two guys are creating some of the most authentic, well acted, and well scripted movies I've ever seen. I came across The Endless on Netflix like literally by chance. It was some random movie I hadn't seen before. I was like, all right, it sounds pretty interesting. I'll give it a watch. It was fire. And the whole aesthetic was so original. I literally was like, this can't be done by anyone that I've seen before. It's too unique. So in my famous phrase, I started doing a little Googling and I found out about these two guys. So Justin and Aaron are really small budget directors. They managed to use a really great story to do what they need to do rather than relying on like high budget for CGI or crazy shots to carry what they're trying to do. Between Synchronic, Resolution, and The Endless, they're three like top movies. The solidity is just crazy. They've really got something going for them, and I can see them really blowing up. And actually, upon doing some research too, I realized they did that crazy clip in VHS Viral. Do y'all remember that skateboarding scene where the guy has the GoPro on his head and he's like killing those cult zombies? Yeah, that was them. They directed that. And oh, I meant to say, not only do they direct their movies, they also act in them. In The Endless, Justin and Aaron play the two main characters that are brothers, and the chemistry between them is like super noticeable. And it goes to show that this can be in acting, in directing, anything. Chemistry is super important. So upon releasing these movies and having a movie called Something in the Dirt in post-production as we speak, they're also set to direct a few episodes of Marvel's new TV series, Moon Knight. Well, I don't know if it's a TV series. I know it's a series. I should have done my research on that, but I don't really give a shit about Marvel stuff. I'm gonna get roasted for that. I'm a horror girl, okay? What did you expect? So yeah, they're set to direct that, and I'm super excited to see what they do with it. So I was just talking about how they use low budget to kind of tell their story. So I'm really excited to see what they're gonna do with a high budget and a high profile thing like a Marvel movie or show. Like that's a honor, to be real. I mean, it's pretty dope. They've only released like what, 5 films, maybe, and they're already doing stuff like that. It's pretty dope. And they also made a small appearance in Contracted Phase 2. And I don't know if you guys have seen Contracted, but it's a really great body horror flick. I loved it. It's low budget and it's fucking nasty. I love it. But anyways, they're credited as a what is it, handsome officer and a less handsome officer in that movie. Super fucking random. I don't know, like, I haven't even seen The Contracted Faith 2 because the first one honestly made me sick. It's not like gory, like artsy nasty. It's just like nasty. Ugh, I forgot about that movie. It's so nasty. But yeah, these dudes are dope. These dudes are super dope. I'm excited to see like what they're gonna keep doing. And yeah, I just had to put you guys on them before they blow up. And you guys are like, oh, how did I know about? Didn't know about these guys. Well, now you do, and you can look like a hipster. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and make sure you subscribe to Project Nerd on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. They post a lot of dope-ass movie content, a lot of great podcasts, and not only that, but they give me a great platform to talk about absolutely anything I want to. So thank you, Project Nerd. Thank you, guys, and I'll see y'all next week.
Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.